If you're trying to transform your scarcity mindset, you do not want to skip this video. Welcome back, light beings. In this video, I'll be talking about the scarcity mindset. I'll be talking about what it is, and I'll be sharing with you ways and tools that you can use today to overcome the scarcity mindset. But first, I need you to smash that like button and subscribe. We are building a community of light, and everyone is invited. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so now I'm going to share with you 5 thought patterns of a person who is experiencing a scarcity mindset. Okay, number 1. Feeling left behind. Some people with a scarcity mindset may experience this black sheep syndrome. I'm always picked last at dodgeball syndrome. And by the way, I don't know if these are real syndromes. I'm just adding syndrome at the end of it. And if I don't get my opportunity now, then I'm going to be left behind. And not only that, but I'm going to be left behind forever. I will be thrown out. There's not enough for me. There were only enough soccer balls for 5 of the kids, not 6, and I am the 6th one. It is always me. So that is one of the thought patterns of a scarcity mindset person. Number 2, jealousy and envy. People who have a scarcity mindset may fall prey to feelings of jealousy and envy. And can I just say something about jealousy and envy? Jealousy and envy is one of those low vibrational frequency that when you let it in, it cycles. It goes around like a merry-go-round, and it is a very, very stuck pattern to where you can literally feel stuck when you're feeling jealousy and envy. And it can actually create for you to be outside of your higher self, to act in ways that are not at all aligned with the person that you are. The scarcity mindset can lead people to be envious because the jealousy of I want what they have because it's not for me. Once again, there is not enough to go around, so I want what they have. And if I don't get it, then I can't be happy for them that they got it. Number 3, I can't afford it. I can't afford it. People with a scarcity mentality may often find themselves saying, I can't afford it, sometimes before they even know the price of things. It's already built into their programming that there isn't enough money for them to have what they desire. And so the scarcity mindset really can lead someone to block their blessings before their blessings are able to come into their life. Now, if this sounds like somebody that you know, it's very possible that they have a scarcity mentality, a scarcity mindset. And if this resonates for you, keep on watching because I've got some tools at the end of this video that may help you. And number 5, waiting for the other shoe to drop, right? People with the scarcity mentality have often been disappointed so much in their life, or they've experienced feelings of disappointment that they already expect things to not work out for them. And this can lead to problems when something good is actually happening in their lives. Instead of enjoying that good thing, they're already expecting for something bad to happen, or they're already planting the seed of terror or disappointment, or that somehow this good opportunity is going to fall through, right? And we talked about how thoughts are energy, and energy creates our reality, and we're able to manifest all that we desire by our thoughts. They're very, very, very powerful. And so eliminating this scarcity mentality, or at least transforming it and keeping it at bay, will really allow you to manifest more in your life, will really keep you in that higher frequency so that you can truly enjoy your blessings when they come and enjoy the process of manifesting more blessings into your life. All right, so let's talk about some ways that you can start transforming this scarcity mindset. Now, if you notice the 5 thought patterns that I shared with you, and by the way, these are just 5, they don't encompass all of the 5 thought patterns of a person who is living with a scarcity mindset right now, or just temporarily. They're just 5, but if you notice, there is a common denominator, and that is fear. all of these traits, all of these patterns have an element of fear. And what our work as light beings and light workers is transmute that fear into love, transform that fear into love, unconditional love for yourself, love and light, unconditional love for others, and unconditional love back to the planet. Okay, now why is this so important? It's that our higher selves, our light bodies, our emotional body, our physical bodies, our 5D reality is all about love, is judgment-free, because abundance is the true reality. That is literally what our spiritual selves experience. And if it's not about love, then it's not about who you are, right? So, and this scarcity mentality and the scarcity mindset is actually a program. There is so much fear-based programming that is happening to us that we are actually receiving and we're susceptible to on a daily basis, from the things that we watch, from the media, from just being here on this astral plane, that we've got to cleanse and clear this on a daily basis. So getting into a habit of cleansing and clearing, running light through your energy bodies, clearing your chakras, doing a sound bath, doing whatever your meditation or your daily ritual is to cleanse and clear on a daily basis is so very important, because the programming is real. It may be very difficult for you or challenging for you to imagine abundance in your life, to imagine that the opportunities are falling like pennies from the sky onto you. That might be a challenging start for you. I completely understand that. And that is why I have this tip for you, okay? The next time that you are in deep meditation or you're in a relaxed state, okay, when the parasympathetic nervous system is relaxed and it's telling your brain that it's time to relax with some deep breathing or some breath work, I want you to visualize an abundant person, someone in your life or somebody maybe outside of your life that you look up to, that you respect, who has abundance, or that you think that they have abundance, right? And I want you to imagine how they talk. How does this abundant person speak? Okay? What kinds of thoughts does this abundant person have? How do they move? What kinds of people do they surround themselves with? Maybe what does their daily routine look like? How do they talk to themselves? How do they communicate with themselves? What are their facial expressions like? All right? And it may be easier for you to imagine an abundant mindset on someone else before you can own it for yourself. But remember, when you are in this state of visualization and your brain waves are in such a relaxed state, it doesn't know the difference between reality and reality. In fact, all it knows is reality. And whatever you can imagine and visualize is reality. Remember, you create your own reality. Your thoughts can create your feelings, and your feelings are the conduit to manifest the reality that you desire, okay? To manifest in the 5D. And once you get a daily practice of visualizing this abundance, maybe on someone else, or visualizing these traits, slowly you can start to attach some of these traits to yourself, to your inner being, in meditation, and maybe try them on. The more you try on these traits, the more you try to walk with a little bit more confidence, the more you start talking to yourself as though you already have these things that you deserve, that you do deserve these things, all right? The more that energy is going to attract that abundance into your life, okay? And now I want to talk to you about support and happiness for others. This is a great way to circumvent that scarcity mindset right now, right? Because there is so much fear, and that fear keeps us away from other people. It keeps our love away from other people, and it keeps us, most importantly, keeps that love away from ourselves, keeps us from loving ourselves. The moment you become jealous or envious of someone else, take a moment, allow your guidance system, allow your higher self to speak on your behalf, or take a moment and ask your higher self right now how you can be happy for that person, to send that love to someone else that you're thinking is going to take something away from you. to be happy for somebody else, to support them in your mind. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to go send them a message, on social media. It doesn't mean that you even need to call them. Although, if you did, I trust me, it might be really good for your frequency. I'm just saying, you don't gotta go there, but I've experienced many miracles by just texting somebody some love. And what it did for me was a lot more than what was doing for them in my reality, because it's all about you. It's cleansing and clearing your aura, right? So if you could find it in your heart to be happy for those other people, because remember, other people who are experiencing abundance, they're experiencing that abundance because they're attracting it into their life. And that's what's meant for them, right? That is what's meant for them, and that's their soul contract. Just like you have a soul contract, and what's meant for you is meant for you. And also, how awesome is that what's meant for you is meant for you? How amazing is it that you have your own vortex of abundance that's literally all set up for you to just tap into and receive and pull out of that abundance basket that is made just for you. All right. All you got to do is reach in, and all you got to do is acknowledge that it's there and that it belongs to you and that it's yours. That it's yours. Right. So that is the programming. That is the unlearning that there was a basket that was for everyone else, and there was only a certain amount of supplies in there for everyone else but you. But guess what? There's a basket just for you. All right, and it's time for you to reach into that basket and take what is yours, right? But it starts with that deserving quality, those feelings of worthiness and self-love. So the next time you think that there isn't enough for you, the next time you think that you're going to be picked last, and the next time you find yourself unhappy with someone else, take a moment and affirm your worthiness and affirm that all you desire is here now, right? And any fears are eliminated into that violet flame, into the refiner's fire, right? To send some angelic love and angelic light upon yourself to cleanse and clear that, because you are worthy and you are so connected to source. And that light goes back into the planet with love. All right, those are my words for you today. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you know someone with a scarcity mindset? Or maybe you have tools that have worked for you to circumvent and transform your scarcity mindset. Please leave a comment below. Share your thoughts and comments with the community. We're all learning from each other. I'm learning. I'm sharing with you some things that I have learned. And we're building this community of light. All right, everyone. Remember, there is enough and you are enough. Be well on your journey. I'm sending you light and love from my heart to yours.